Welcome back, my friends. The news today is that Nvidia reports 122% revenue growth on surging demand for data center chips. Nvidia reported earnings after the bell that beat Wall Street expectations and provided stronger than expected guidance for the current quarter. Nvidia has been the primary beneficiary of the ongoing artificial intelligence boom. The stock slipped after hours but is up about 150% for the year. But, before we get into all of that, I would like to thank everyone who views my videos. If you would like to support the channel, please see the link to buy me a coffee in the video description below. And, please hit the like button and leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Nvidia reported earnings after the bell that beat Wall Street expectations and provided stronger than expected guidance for the current quarter. Nvidia shares fell 8% in extended trading. Here is how the company did versus LSEG consensus expectations. Earnings per share, 68 cents adjusted versus 64 cents expected. Revenue, $30.04 billion versus $28.7 billion expected. Nvidia said it expects about $32.5 billion in current quarter revenue, versus $31.7 billion expected by analysts, according to Street Account. That would be an increase of 80% from a year earlier. Revenue continues to surge at the chipmaker, rising 122% on an annual basis during the quarter, following 3 straight periods of year-over-year growth in excess of 200%. Net income more than doubled to $16.6 billion, or 67 cents per share, in the quarter, from $6.18 billion, or 25 cents per share, in the year-ago period. Nvidia has been the primary beneficiary of the ongoing artificial intelligence boom. Nvidia shares are up more than 150% this year after soaring almost 240% in 2023. Its market cap recently eclipsed $3 trillion, and Nvidia was briefly the most valuable public company in the world, though it is now second to Apple. Revenue in Nvidia's data center business, which includes its AI processors, climbed 154% from a year earlier to $26.3 billion, accounting for 88% of total sales. It also topped Street Account expectations of $25.24 billion. Not all of those sales are AI chips. Nvidia said Wednesday that $3.7 billion in revenue came from the company's networking products. Much of its business is targeted at a handful of cloud service providers and consumer internet companies including Microsoft, Alphabet, Meta, and Tesla. Nvidia's chips, such as the H100 and H200, are used in the vast majority of generative AI applications, such as OpenAI's ChatGPT. Many customers are waiting for Nvidia's next-generation AI chip, called Blackwell. Nvidia said it shipped samples of Blackwell chips during the quarter, and made a change to the product to make it more efficient to manufacture. In the fourth quarter, we expect to ship several $1 billion in Blackwell revenue, Nvidia Chief Financial Officer Colette Kress said on a call with analysts. The change to the mask is complete. There were no functional changes necessary, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang said on the call. When I said start production in Q4, I mean shipping out. I don't mean starting to ship, he continued. However, Nvidia said it expected the current generation chip, called Hopper, to increase total shipments for the next 2 quarters, as opposed to taper off. Hopper demand remains strong, and the anticipation for Blackwell is incredible, said Huang in the press release. Nvidia noted that supply for Hopper is becoming more available while Blackwell is still in short supply. Nvidia said its gross margin slipped in the quarter to 75.1% from 78.4% in the prior period, though it is still up from 70.1% a year ago. For the full year, the company said it expects gross margins to be in the mid-70% range. Analysts were expecting a full-year margin of 76.4%, according to Street Account. Nvidia's gaming business used to be the company's primary focus before the data center took off. Gaming revenue increased 16% from a year ago to $2.9 billion, beating Street Account's estimate of $2.7 billion. The company said it was partially due to increased PC gaming card shipments as well as game console SoCs. Nvidia provides chips for Nintendo's consoles. Nvidia also makes chips for high-end graphic designers as well as cars and robots. The company's professional visualization business rose 20% and reported $454 million in revenue. Nvidia reported $346 million in automotive and robotics revenue, versus street account expectations of $344.7 million. Nvidia also said it approved $50 billion in additional share buybacks. Nvidia said Wednesday that its board of directors has approved a $50 billion stock buyback. The computer chip giant announced the share repurchase as part of its fiscal second quarter earnings, in which it reported earnings and guidance that surpassed Wall Street expectations. In May, Apple announced a $110 billion stock buyback as part of its fiscal second quarter results. Nvidia said Wednesday that its board of directors has approved a $50 billion stock buyback. The computer chip giant announced the share repurchase as part of its fiscal second quarter earnings, in which it reported earnings and guidance that surpassed Wall Street expectations. Nvidia returned $15.4 billion to shareholders in share repurchases and cash dividends as part of the company's first half of its fiscal 2025. The company said it had $7.5 billion remaining under its share repurchase plan, as of the end of its fiscal second quarter. Last year, Nvidia announced a $25 billion share buyback as part of its fiscal second quarter results. Companies often experience a boom to their stock price after revealing stock buyback plans. In May, for instance, Apple announced a $110 billion stock buyback as part of its fiscal second quarter results that showed overall sales fell 4% year over year and iPhone sales dropped 10% year over year. However, the iPhone maker's shares rose 7% in after-hours trading, likely because Apple's share buyback was the biggest in corporate history. With Nvidia's shares dropping 4% in extended trading despite reporting solid financial results and announcing a stock buyback, some experts believe the company has been doing so well that it is getting harder to impress investors. Second quarter sales rose 122% year over year to $30.04 billion, while net income jumped 168% year over year to $16.6 billion, Nvidia said. The company said it projects roughly $32.5 billion in third quarter sales, topping analysts' estimates of $31.7 billion. Nvidia's momentum appears strong, but its sustainability depends on several factors. Market demand. Nvidia's GPUs are crucial for gaming, AI, and data centers. As long as these markets continue to grow, Nvidia's products will remain in high demand. Innovation. Nvidia's ability to innovate, such as advancements in AI and machine learning, will be key. Their recent developments in AI, like the Nvidia DGX systems, show promise. Competition. Nvidia faces competition from companies like AMD and Intel. Staying ahead in technology and performance is essential. Economic conditions. Global economic conditions can impact consumer and enterprise spending on technology. Strategic partnerships. Nvidia's partnerships, such as with Google Cloud, can help drive growth and adoption of their technologies. Overall, while Nvidia is well positioned, continuous innovation and strategic decisions will be crucial for maintaining its momentum. Nvidia, AMD, and Intel each have their strengths and cater to different segments of the market. Here's a comparison. GPUs. Nvidia, known for its high-performance GPUs, Nvidia leads in AI, machine learning, and gaming. Their RTX series, especially with DLSS, deep learning supersampling, and ray tracing capabilities, offers superior graphics performance. AMD's Radeon GPUs are competitive, often providing better value for money. They excel in gaming performance and are known for their high frame rates. Intel has recently entered the discrete GPU market with its Arc series. While not as established as Nvidia or AMD, Intel's GPUs are making strides, particularly in integrated graphics. CPUs. Intel dominates the CPU market with its Core series, known for strong single-thread performance and efficiency. Intel CPUs are widely used in both consumer and enterprise markets. AMD's Ryzen CPUs have gained significant market share due to their multi-thread performance and value. The Ryzen series, especially the Ryzen 9 and Threadripper, are popular for gaming and professional workloads. Innovation and technology. Nvidia leads in AI and machine learning innovations. Their GPUs are widely used in data centers and for AI research. AMD continues to innovate with its CPU and GPU architectures, offering competitive performance at lower prices. Intel focuses on CPU advancements and is expanding into the GPU market. Intel's integrated graphics are improving, and their discrete GPUs are gaining traction. Market position: Nvidia, strong in the GPU market, especially for gaming and AI applications. AMD, competitive in both CPU and GPU markets, known for value and performance. Intel, leading in the CPU market, with growing presence in the GPU market. Each company has its niche, and the best choice depends on your specific needs, whether it's gaming, professional work, or AI applications. But, what do you think? Please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. And, before we end, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is ProWorldNet.com. ProWorldNet.com is a job website specifically dedicated to licensed professions, doctors, including any type of specialty nurses, and that includes all grades of nurses. Lawyers, regardless of area of legal focus. Teachers and professors, from kindergarten through graduate school. As well as any kind of job that requires a government license or certification. And ProWorldNet.com also includes short-term gig-type jobs as well. So, be sure to check out ProWorldNet.com if you are looking for a job or an employee. Thank you for watching.